viewers, thanks for joining us on MINNA TV News. I am Harijana Umar Ragada. First, the headlines. Presidency debunks rumor of Tinubu planning to move federal capital to Lagos. CBN governor announces that pump price of petrol will fall this year. Heavy explosion rocks Maitama area in Abuja. Stay tuned for details. The presidency has debunked a rumor that President Bola Tinubu is planning to move the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) to Lagos. It said this on the heels of a rumor that surfaced on social media that the president plans to move the FCT to Lagos State after a department under the Ministry of Aviation, Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria (FAN) moved some of its department to Lagos. In a statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, noted that rumors started during the 2023 general elections campaign and was trashed. The statement hinted that the federal government has noticed how mischief makers bent on fueling needless ethnic mistrust have deliberately misinterpreted the decision of the Central Bank of Nigeria to relocate its Department of Banking Supervision to Lagos and the directive of the Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace Development that the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria (FAN) should relocate its head office back to Lagos. The statement explained that it considered it necessary to inform Nigerians that there is no iota of truth in the interpretations given to the directives in some quarters and the unfounded claims and rumors that President Bola Tinubu is planning to relocate the federal capital back to Lagos, adding that rumors which first surfaced during the electioneering last year were sponsored by political opponents looking for all manners of weapons to prevent Asiwaju Tinubu from being elected as president by a section of the country. The movement of FAN, an agency of the Aviation Ministry, to Lagos, where it was relocated before by former Minister of Aviation Hadi Sirika, moved it to Abuja during the last administration. The movement of FAN, an agency of the Aviation Ministry, to Lagos, where it was located before the former Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika, moved it to Abuja during the last administration, does not amount to moving the federal capital to Lagos. Also, movement of the Department of Banking Supervision of the CBN to Lagos should not trigger any discord within the polity. The department deals with commercial banks, almost all of which have their headquarters in Lagos, pointing out that there are many parastatals that are not based in Abuja depending on their mandate. It said these decisions are purely administrative and should not be politicized by people. It further assured that President Tinubu-led administration is working tirelessly to be just and equitable to every section of the country. Heavy explosion has rocked Maitama, the heart of Abuja, sending panic across the city. The Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Police Command, however, urged citizens not to panic as blast was due to an overheated refuse bin. Spokesperson of the command, Josephine Ade, revealed that the alleged explosion occurred Wednesday, 24th January, near a refuse dump outside the Bureau of Public Enterprises. It added that a rapid response team and members of the Explosive Ordnance Disposal (EOD) unit was deployed to assess the situation, and preliminary findings indicated that an overheated metal refuse container activated under intense heat exploded, causing injury to two of the refuse evacuators who are receiving medical attention in Maitama General Hospital. The command had enjoined members of the public to refrain from using metal refuse bins. Instead, it recommends the use of plastic or rubber containers for waste disposal, as they pose a reduced risk of incidents related to overheated metal refuse container. The CBN Governor Olayemi Cardoso has revealed that the pump prices of petrol will fall this year as government and private-owned refineries begin operations. The CBN governor spoke at the launch of the Nigerian Economic Summit Group NESG 2024 Macroeconomic Outlook Report in Lagos. Cardoso said the expected stabilization or reduction in fuel cost is poised to have far-reaching implications across various sectors, contributing significantly to overall economic efficiency and resilience. According to him, Dangote Refinery has already commenced production. The Port Harcourt Refinery is expected to begin production anytime from now. The CBN boss noted that the Apex Bank, the Ministry of Finance and the NNPCL have collaborated to ensure that all FX inflows are returned to the central bank to boost reserves creation. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has issued a warning to the public about the sale of counterfeit Ala Dano 14-gram full cream milk powder across states in Nigeria. According to a statement released by NAFDAC on the incident, it explained that the investigations by the TG Ala Dairy Product Enterprise Company, holder of Certificate of Registration, discovered that the counterfeited products were displayed openly in the market. The statement partly reads, NAFDAC zonal directors and state coordinators have been directed to conduct surveillance and mop up the counterfeited Ala Dano 14-gram full cream milk powder across all states in Nigeria. NAFDAC implores distributors, retailers and consumers to exercise caution and vigilance to avoid consuming, selling or distributing counterfeit products. The product's authenticity and physical condition should be carefully checked. According to NAFDAC, anyone possessing the counterfeit Ala Dano 14-gram full cream milk powder is advised to submit stock to the nearest NAFDAC office. Members of the public are encouraged to report any suspicion of distribution and sale of counterfeit or unwholesome packaged food products to the nearest NAFDAC office. And that's much we can take on Lena TV News. Do all to join us on our social media handles at Lena TV 247. You can also visit our website on www.lenatv.com.ng. For news coverage, contact Director News on 0803 583 6019.